Good morning, friends. In the last lectures, we studied problems related with the design of the flat belt, and we studied types of the belt, that is flat belt, cross belt, and the second type of the belt is the V belt. So that's why today we will see problems related with the V belt. So area of cross sections above the flat belt, that is rectangular type, and area of the cross sections above the V belt is the trapezoidal types. And you knows, so what are the advantages of the V belt and what are the disadvantages of the V belt also we is already discussed in the theory parts. So please note down today's first problems related with the V belt. This is also simple problem. So first note down the following data is. So in this problems, this is given an open V belt, but actually all belts are open type of the V belt. V belt means that is open type. So there is no any cross of the arrangement for the V belt drive. The data is given for an open V belt drive. Diameter of driving pulley equal to 200 mm. Diameter of driven pulley, this is equal to 600 mm. Groove angle for shave, this is equal to 34 degree. Mass of belt 0.5 kg per meter. So this is mass of the belt, that depends on the types of the belt. Maximum permissible tension in the belt is 500 Newton. The coefficient of the friction, this is equal to 0.2. Contact angle for smaller pulley. So this is contact angle, this is directly given for smaller pulley 157 degree. Speed of the smaller pulley this is directly connected with the motor, so that's why this RPM is 1440 RPM. Power to be transmit equal to 10 kilowatt. How many belts? So due to malfunctioning of my mobile camera, some disturbance, that was shut. So I think up to these parts you can understand. This is 6.517 mv square is equal to. So this is here two unknowns, and this is one equations. We require another equations, and that's why P equal to second equations T2 multiplied by V divided by 1000, and this P equal to how much? 10 kilowatt this is given. Ten kilowatt. 10 kilowatt T1 minus T2 V equal to 15.08 multiplied by 1000. So that's why T1 minus T2 equal to 10,000 divided by 15.08 equal to. This second equation divided by 15.08. This is equal to 663.13. Now T1 equal to 663.13 plus T2. So this equation is the second and this is first equation. This equation is first equation. Now by putting value of T1 in equation first. So that's why T1 equal to 663.13 plus T2 minus 6.517 T2 plus 627.24 equal to 0. So this is 5.517 T2 and this is negative plus 627.24 1290. So that's why T2 equal to 1290 divided by 5.517. This is equal to 233.88 Newton. Now T1 equal to, what is the relations? This is 663.13 multiplied by means plus T2. So that's why this is plus 663.13. This is equal to 897 Newton. So this is the maximum tension if this use is the number of the V belt equal to 1. So that's why number of V belt equal to maximum tension in belt, divided by permissible tension, because here permissible tensions is given in the belt. This is 500 Newton for single belt. So that's why permissible tension in one belt equal to, this is 897 divided by 500 equal to 1.79. So here we require minimum number of the belts requires 2 belts, because we got 1.79 is the, if this one belt means this value is more than 1, it requires 3, and if this value is more than 2 point means that may be 2.1, that times you have to increase, because whole numbers, the total number of the V belts required is the whole numbers, means that is 2 belts. So that's why this is not approximately, this is 2 belts. So such type of the simple problem may be asked during the examinations. So this is design above the V belt when the power is known. So similar type another one problems we will see. A V-belt drive transmit 11 kilowatt.
A V-belt drive transmit
11 kilowatt at
900 RPM of the smaller pulley.
Smaller sheave
The sheave
pitch diameter
the sheave pitch diameter
are 173
and 346 mm is velocity ratio
equal to 2. The center distance is 0.76.
The center distance is 0.76 meter.
If the maximum working force
If the maximum working force
per belt is
560 Newton.
so in the previous problems the permissible tensions in the belt is given 500. In this problems this is given 560 Newton. Determine the number of the belts required.
Determine the number of V belts required
If the coefficient of frictions is
if the coefficient of friction is 0.15
and the groove angle
and the groove angle for the sheave is
again this is given 34 degree.
34 degree.
The belt mass
Equal to 0.194 kg per
meters. So in this problem this mass is given 194 kg. Right. So in the previous problems, arc of contact that is given. So in these problems, arc of contact is not given. So that's why that is to be calculated.
alpha S equal to 180 degree 2 sine inverse capital D small d divided by 2c. By using this formula 180 minus 2 sine inverse. Capital D, this is 346, small d 173, and this diameter center distance 2 into 0.76 means 760. You can consider this is 760. Alpha S equal to, this is the wrap angle of smaller pulley.
(346) minus 173 divided by 2 divided by 760 inverse of sine multiplied by 2 minus 180 equal to 166.929. This is in degree, so we can convert. This is in terms of pi.
Multiplied by pi and divided by 180, and this is equal to 2.913 in radian. Right? Now this angle is the given 34, theta equal to 34, so that's why e to the power mu into alpha divided by sine theta by 2. This is 0.15 multiplied by 2.193 divided by sine 17. Sine 17, this is 1.4947. Inverse of this is equal to 4.458. Now mv square equal to, we request v equal to pi d n divided by 60. Pi, this is 60,000, d equal to 173 RPM of the pulley, 900 smaller pulley, this is smaller pulley, and divided by 60,000, V equal to pi into 173 multiplied by 900 divided by 60,000, this is equal to 8.152 meter per second, and mv squares, this term equal to 0.194, 8.152 square. $12.893. Next, now, so first we will calculate relations between T1 and T2. So that's why T1 minus mv squares divided by T2 mv square. This is the, by considerations about the centrifugal tension, mu into alpha divided by sine theta by 2, and this value T1 minus 12.893 divided by T2 12.893 equal to, this is 4.458. T1 12.893, 4.458 T2 minus 4.458, this is equal to 57.47. 57.47. 57.47 minus 12.893 equal to, so this is T1 minus 4.458 T2 plus 44.58 equal to 0. I will check my equations because if I did any mistake, right. So this is correct. So second part equation, so this is first equation. Now by using T1 minus T2 multiplied by V and divided by 1000, this relations P equal to 11 kilowatt, T1 minus T2, V equal to 8.152 divided by 1000. So T1 minus T2 equal to 11 into 1000 divided by 8.152, 1349.36 Newton. Now T1 equal to 1349.36 plus T2. This is second equation. Now put value of the T1s in this equation. 1349.36 plus T2 minus 4.458 T2 plus 44.58 equal to 0. Plus 44.58, and this is divided by 3.458. This T2 equal to 403 Newton. T2 equal to 403. So what will be the answer? Next, T1 equal to 1349.36 plus 403. T1 equal to plus 1349.36 equal to 1752 Newton. So that's why number of the V belt equal to, what is formula? V belt equal to maximum tension in the belt divided by permissible tension in single belt. This is 1752 divided by 560 equal to, because here number of the tensions allow in the one belt, that is 560, so that's why divided by 560, and this is equal to 3.129. so that's why 4 number of V belts require. This is your answer. So I think you are understanding problems related with the V belt. Now another one more problems I will take in the today's class.
So similar type of the problems. Here one table given. So that table motor pulley and this is compressor pulley. Pitch diameter in mm, speed RPM, and this is coefficient of friction. So this is same for both pulley, because if the material is same for both pulley, cast iron means cast iron and V belt also same. So that's why coefficient of frictions, this is 0.2, speed 1440, this is 40, 480, 300 and this is 900. Now note problem, the following data is given for a V belt drive. The following data is given for a V belt drive connecting a 20 kilowatt motor, connecting a 20 kilowatt motor to a compressor. The center distance between the pulley is, the center distance between the pulley means two pulleys, between the pulley is 1 meter and the dimensions of cross sections of the belt are given by, given in figure. The density of the composite material is, composite material is 0.97 gram per cc, and the allowable tension per belt is 850 Newton. How many belts are required? How many belts are required for this application?
So we have to use this relation. The cross sections, this is given. Area of this cross section dimension is equal to 22. Height 14 and this angle equal to 40 degree. So that's why we can elaborate this cross section. This angle equal to 20 degree. Suppose this is A, B, C and this is total 22 and this is B2. Suppose this is B2. Now first we will calculate area of cross sections. This angle sine 20 or tan 20, because this is front side, we require tan 20 BC divided by this is 14. Alright, BC equal to 14 into tan 20. 14 into tan 20 equal to, this is 5.095 BC equal to. Now B2 equal to 22 minus 2 into BC. So that's why multiplied by 2 minus 22. This is equal to 11.80 mm. B2 equal to. Now area of trapezoidal cross sections equal to half into A plus B multiplied by H. This is 22 plus 11.80, height equal to 14. Two 36.66 mm square. This is the area of cross section. So we are first calculating mv square. So we will see what happens. M equal to mass equal to length into area multiplied by density, and this is given in the gram per cc. So that's why we will consider this is in centimeter. Length equal to 100 multiplied by area equal to 236.66 divided by 100, right, multiplied by 0.97, mass equal to, this will get cancelled. To 29.56 gram per meter, because we are consider this length equal to 100 centimeter. So that's why m equal to 2295 is kg per meter. Now m v square is equal to pi d into n divided by 60,000. V equal to pi, diameter of the smaller pulley 900 rpm equal to this is 300. You take this pair or this pair, you can take any pair. 300 multiplied by 1440 and divided by 60,000. Pi multiplied by 300 multiplied by 1440 divided by 60,000. This is equal to 22.61 meter per second. Right? Now mv square equal to 0.2295 into 22.61 bracket square. Bracket square multiplied by 95. This is equal to 117.42. Right? So next, alpha c equal to, or smaller pulley, alpha s equal to smaller pulley 180 minus 2 sine inverse capital D equal to 900, small d 300 divided by 2 into center distance is given, I think 1 meter. Center distance between the pulley is 1 meter. So that's why 2 multiplied by 1000. Alpha s equal to, so this sine inverse 900 minus 300 divided by 2000 inverse of sine multiplied by 2 180. This is equal to 145 multiplied by pi divided by 180 multiplied by pi divided by 180 equal to 2.5322. Now e to the power mu into alpha sin theta by 2. Coefficient of the frictions given 0.2 multiplied by 2.5322 divided by sine. This is 40 degree means 20 multiplied by 0.2 divided by sine 20 equal to 4.396. So this ratio equal to, now by using formula T1, by considerations about the centrifugal force, mv squares divided by T2, mv squares equal to e to the power sin theta divided by 2. T1 mv squares equal to, we already calculated, 117.42, T2 minus 117.42 equal to, and this right hand side term equal to 4.396. T1 minus 4.396 T2 minus 117.42 117.42, and this is plus 7.42 equal to how much? This is 117. 516.2 equal to 0 minus 117.42 equal to 398.78 equal to 0. And this is your first equation. Now by using relations P equal to T1 minus T2 are divided by 1000 into V. P equal to 20 kilowatt, T1 minus T2, V equal to velocity 22.61 divided by 1000. So T1 equal to 20,000 divided by 22.61 equal to 884.56 plus T2, because this is T2 plus. This is second equation. Now put value of the T1 in this equation, 884.56 plus T2. Now by putting minus 4.396 T2 minus 398, sorry, this is plus 398.78 equal to 0. Plus 398.78 equal to 1283.34 divided by, this is 3.3, because this is 4.396, 3.396 equal to T2. This is equal to approximately 378 Newton. So T1 equal to 378 plus 884.56 equal to 378 plus 884.56 equal to 126.256 Newton. So this is the maximum tension. So that's why now you can calculate number of the belts equal to number of V belt equal to maximum tension in belt divided by permissible tension in one belt. This is 1, 2, right? 62.56 divided by 850 divided by 850, that is equal to 1.48, means 2 number of V belts are required. This is your expected answer. Now I think you understand problems related with the V belt also. So in the next class we will see if the any different problems related with the open belt drives or crossed belt drives or V belt drives. After completions of that problems,
we can study what is the procedure for selections of the V belts from the manufacturing catalogs and how we can select the V belts from the manufacturing catalogs. We will see that type of the problems in the next class. So that's why today I stop here and we will continue remaining questions in next class. Thank you.